begin recording, go to video. No, that's not video. Here we go. We want to go to 10 seconds. Hey everyone, I'm Captain Forrest Falcon. Welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. So, what we're going to be doing here is a little something that Vice of Legends 9001 asked me a while back. The last episode is a while back, actually. But what I'm going to show here is how you, first of all, miss making it across there. Hey everyone, welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. I'm Captain Forrest Falcon. And today what we're going to be first of all doing is showing a little thing that Vice of Legends 9001 asked me to try out, which is making it across to the chest using Goron Link. And I'm going to show you two ways that you can do it. Okay, so that's sort of the first way. That's how you do it in spike form. What you want to do is you want to be coming a bit more from the left and go towards the right side when you land. Like, not a super far diagonal, just sort of like slightly to the from the left to the right. Like, okay, and yeah, I have to apologize, but this is a sort of post-commentary due to the fact that it's been a while since I recorded this footage, and what I said during that episode isn't really relevant anymore. So now what I'm trying to show here, and failing at, is that it is actually, in fact, also possible to make it without even having the spike ball form of Goron Link. You could actually make this purely as just regular Goron Link. Hopefully I'm not going to keep on screwing this up much more, but yeah, so I apologize. It's been a really long time since I've done Majora's Mask, and part of that is due to the fact that, a while back, I was doing some other things in Project 64, and I thought I had deleted all my saves accidentally. There, that's how you make it there. And for a couple months, I actually was pretty sure that I had deleted all my saves for Majora's Mask. And the way I was feeling it with it right then, I was at the point where I was like, I might as well just cancel this series for a while, because I just haven't been feeling it with Majora's Mask in a while. I haven't been feeling it with a lot of series. I think that I'll probably have mentioned this in a Chrono Trigger episode that's coming up recently. Yeah, that's another series that has been dead for some time. Heck, there aren't even currently at this time any episodes actually public on my channel. I was sort of semi-ashamed of that Let's Play because of how broken it was. I hadn't really done anything with it. But I've given it some thought recently, and truth be told, Earthbound was kind of the very same way for me. As in, the first 6 episodes I didn't really feel that into it, and then as it kind of got further on, once I actually finally reached double digits, then I kind of got a bit more into it, and I was starting to enjoy myself more. And so I've been doing Chrono Trigger more, and that's sort of how I found it. Majora's Mask kind of falls in the same boat because of the fact that I haven't been recording it regularly. And yeah, I haven't had any sort of really plan about how I wanted to do this Let's Play or anything. Like, whether I wanted to do funny voice acting or whatever nonsense I want to do. So pretty much, I'm just going to be doing it for how I don't even have a strategy with it. I'm just going to do it, and I'm going to finish it, and I'm going to enjoy this wonderful game that I love so much. And the nice thing is that I will at the very least get to be able to use this sweet new controller, which I've used the last several episodes. I haven't used it very well, but it still makes it so much nicer to just control than using keyboard keys. I guess you can see here, just dominating all this invisible stuff here, but yeah, so this actually is one of the optional things you can do. If you're 100%ing the game, of course you'll have to do it, but it's not like we're getting anything story-related here, because it's the second day, and on the second day, you don't get the necessary thing in the grave. You get one of the optional things. And that's what we're going to do right now. Anyway, so how much have I covered exactly with regards to how this Let's Play has died recently? Yeah, but so where I'm at right now, I'm kind of actually having successfully gotten back into recording things regularly. I'm actually at that kind of phase back where I was originally, where I didn't want to ever have a Let's Play die. and I'm sad that I've been letting so many things die, but I've decided that with Majora's Mask and Chrono Trigger, I am going to actually be able to do both of those. I'm pretty sure. Oh, and this is called How You Completely Demolish an Iron Knuckle. Just in case you were wondering what that enemy was, perchance. If you haven't played a Zelda game before. I really hope that the people who watch this Let's Play have actually seen the game before, because I've done a terrible job of hiding spoilers, I feel. My gosh, I'm pretty sure, yeah, that with regards to spoilers, I'm pretty sure I haven't done a good job of covering anything up. Okay, but so I actually completely forgot that in this episode we actually go and take care of something in the grave. Oh, and here is, of course, me sucking at playing the ocarina. Anyway, I'm pretty sure I know where we're going to go next, so I'm going to just make a quick cut here to where we need to be. Okay, so here we are now arriving in Clocktown, which we are going here due to the fact that, as you might have remembered, we recently got the Romani mask a couple episodes ago. Actually, that was last episode, wasn't it? What am I talking about? A couple episodes. In fact, that was this very cycle now that I think about it. Goodness, shows how long it's been since I played this. Anyway, so we're going to actually use that Romani mask that we just recently got to come in here and... Alright. I remember what went wrong in the episode, first of all. As you might notice, I have 157 rupees. And I'm talking to the milk bar owner. As you might guess, there's a certain something that I want, and I haven't realized at this time that I cannot afford it. So let's just see how well that goes. Because you get, because one thing that you get here is pretty much the most overpowered thing in any Zelda game ever. It's, oh, could you speed up the text past me? I know that you probably had something very important you wanted to talk about here. Or not. But if you go in here, you have the option to get what's Chateau Romani. And that's the most overpowered thing in the world. As I'm going to cut ahead and show you why. Oh, by the way, also while doing this, I accidentally bought regular milk. That's how stupid I was when I was recording this episode. That's why I'm post-commentating this and not using live commentary. Oh, it was a train wreck of all train wrecks. Okay, so here we are, and we are actually properly going to buy the Chateau Romani. And Chateau Romani, it gives you infinite magic for the remainder of the 3-day cycle. It's very helpful if you get this on the first night, but since this is our first time getting the Romani mask, the earliest we can do this is on the second day. But it's also my favorite color of the magic bar. I always thought it looked so cool, having the magic bar as that deep blue. Anyway, what we're doing now is we're going to be doing this side quest here, which I'll be right back. Yeah, I'm sorry I have to make the cut there. It's just because of the fact that, yeah, my videos are raw, so they aren't split properly, so there was a split right there. If that makes any sense whatsoever. Anyway, this has always been one of the coolest parts of the game for me, because in this incident, what the heck am I trying to say? In this instance, you will actually get to see all forms of Link up on stage there, all performing. And what we're going to be playing is, we're going to be working towards playing a song that in this game is called Ballad of the Windfish. Now, to those of you who played the more retro Zelda games, it might sound pretty familiar, and you'll have fond memories of it. But the thing is that the song isn't actually the same as that one in this game. It's actually its own original song in this case. And for me, since I played Majora's Mask before I played Link's Awakening, which is where Ballad of the Windfish is from, I actually really loved this song, and as far as I was concerned, I thought it might even top what Ballad of the Windfish was. And in some ways it kind of does for me, just I guess on nostalgia purposes, but Ballad of the Windfish, the original one, is just so good that I couldn't help falling in love with that when I played Link's Awakening, and just the story in that is so amazing too. But this one's always been special to me too. I would definitely come and do this multiple times on playthroughs, because there are various things in Majora's Mask that when you're a kid and you don't necessarily have an incredible library of video games, the ability to do things like this and it to feel fresh and new each time is just one of those things that makes this game such a good one to come back to. Like, I think that's one of the real reasons why I love this game so much, is the fact that each cycle, it feels like you're doing things for the first time. Good job, past me! Way to play that guitar! Way to play that guitar! Okay, but yeah, I really did always like this segment, because I just love the instrumentation. And I'll be a bit more quiet once we have the entire band up there. Anyway, I guess in summary of everything that I needed to talk about here, Majora's Mask is back, so is Chrono Trigger, and hopefully I'm going to have some semblance of a recording schedule in the near future. Like, I've actually been holding off on uploading a whole bunch of things just because I want to make sure that I have enough content that I can get back into a form of uploading things regularly. And Majora's Mask is going to be one of them. Now, of the four, Deku Link has always been my favorite because it's just, he plays like a counter melody to what the rest of them are playing. And I'll be quiet so you can hear the full song. Bravo, that was the best. That the melody. Oh, it brings back such memories. Yes, let's switch into voice acting bit for a bit. Yes, I skipped ahead like 2 lines there. It's their old standby Ballad of the Windfish that was made famous by a previous iteration of the Zelda franchise. I entered show business because I heard that song at the carnival time long ago. Oh ho ho ho. Wow, I must have read this incredibly slow my first time. By doing performances, I thought maybe I'd get to meet the singers of that song. The one you heard singing must have been the original Lulu, mother of the current lead singer who's also named Lulu. So her daughter is singing now. Is that so? I'd like to hear that. And of course, as always, we have to be Deku Link for everything important that happens in this game. So, we get the circus leader's mask, and unless I'm mistaken, I think that's going to do about it for this episode. So I'm sorry for all the delays and all the randomness that has just been my channel lately. I am hopefully going to be doing a much better job of uploading, and hopefully actually speak coherently for once. So if I manage to do that next episode, give me some credit. But thank you guys so much for watching. Majora's Mask is back for the 3rd time. Chrono Trigger is also back for the 3rd time. And may you soar like the amazing falcons you are and have a wonderful day. Peace out.